with lather.
Yeah, they must be
Give me
putting a
more
lot
thought
in
about
it.
international
You
evaluation.
should get shot that one. Absolutely not. At all. Not what.
We are.
There's a liquid spill in the tunnel. Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with a 12-ounce tub that tipped over the top.
We'll be making weekly.
You know what? Probably
of
just
our
the
top
power
5 learning players.
She gets no.
Yeah, someone else will take care of it.
Want shorter meetings, right? Sweet. So
Good work, team.
gather, review.
My daughter was asking me to make the movies last night.
30 minutes.
Oh, adorable. What's the process?
Need some nutrition in there.
No, last time I snuck in some kale. She saw a little green bit, and now every day she asks.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. There's that. Oh, I love games. Can I play? You play 2K? All the time. I'll bring me.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring board games.
Wait, no need.
It's all classic games in 2K.
Yeah, save the cardboard and paper for compost fees.
Oh, that's fair. That can be addressed, yeah?
Does anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yeah. Gotta clear a tape. And not eat anything on the floor that was fallen after 3 seconds. That was me. Then no.
Every 3 seconds, you'll be focused, you have lots to watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times.
They're really solidifying that line.
There could very well be someone listening to us talking about this. Really? Am I?
With my kids at the ice show last weekend.
Oh, yeah? I was at the stop.
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got the $20. You could be the GM for a game. Which prospects would you evaluate?
Oh, definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch. Colleges, universities.
People are very good college scouts. I would say you're watching videos yourself, without reading the gap, knowing unknown talent across the world. I'm quite a list of your resume. You could get this tomorrow. Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat. You're focusing on small
I'm really jealous that you guys can understand.
Yeah, what's that point? That kind of method of thing.
Sure. No one's watching it, so easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if punching the beat would be nervous, it would be hard to think of what you're saying.
Then what do you use? Then what do you use your document for?
Yes, I'll go over it again. I'm telling you, it wouldn't get answered.
No, just watch this one. Look at how he evaluates the floor. He's got the whole Parker level coordinator skills.
They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat. Maybe see for Kanye West. As long as I'm outside with the sushi and never see home. That's wild, y'all be the odds. How that's unknown. None of the odds never answer the phone. I'm under this portion and come out as home. None type of take a back sale and leave off type of to the phone. Y'all made it safe. Streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave you in a room with me. I have to eat cherries on my hand like damn on who is butter. So bad on me. Yes, I'm about it. And you can't have a back. I love this. For the team, bro, swing, I swing. Just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen, if you can't take the heat, I make a soup, put it right. We don't wanna know no. Don't eat pork chop.
Hey, your family went to Orlando last summer, right? Sure did. Or a lot. In a good way? Oh, sure. But I mean, not too much.
They free all the guys. I said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball. I don't care if she tall like a tree that get climbed. Gotta come cover. Hashtag blessed that he's going, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat. Baby Chief with Kanye West. As long as I'm outside with the sushi and never see home. We the squad, y'all be the odds. How that's unknown. None of the odds ever answer the phone. I'm under this porch and come out as home. I'm the type of pick up sale and leave off type of to the phone. Got counter, got left with his what now. So back down.
What's up for this weekend? You want to come over?
Actually, I'll be here. What? Except for the school rock show.
No way.
How? That's no fun.
Spend all my time with you, I'm gonna have time for me. Spend is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple hopping down to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D-Thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to.
So?
Everybody, I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm still playing with it, I ain't got a rock. I can really let the beat talk. DJ Pretty Boy, this might be the illest producer slash rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Splat!
Please text the word rockets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our investor relations team will respond immediately.
Tickets are still available for the next game. Register tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Warriors have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Rockets? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. Glad to be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. MP out there with Curry, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard. There you go. So the Rockets win the tip. Şengün with a screen on MP. And it's Shepherd missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
MP deciding where to go with it. That one's in, his first shot this game. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Curry can't get it to go. This one for 3, and he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy. Using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Curry with the bucket.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Butler kicks to MP. Back to Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Thompson outside. Durant in the corner. Back to Thompson. Smith dishes to KD. Rebound by Butler.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And looking to do damage in there. Butler draws the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie. the force.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point game. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerning with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Alan, we thank you for that.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's MP. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Smith. Outside Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors making the shot. Durant with it. Butler covering. Screen by Şengün. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
A true monster in the paint. And just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Now, here's MP. A shot by Curry. No good. Here's Thompson. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler sets a screen for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 7. Rockets trail. KD looking around. Thompson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's Durant. Here's Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it. He's picked up by KD. Curry passes to MP. From outside the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Butler against KD. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Quinton Post is checked in for Green. Horford comes in for Butler. And Kuminga's subbed in for Moody. And stolen by MP. Horford kicks to MP. Kuminga, screen on Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Horford has a wide open look. And the three off target. Gets trailed by 5. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. It's up a 3. The rebound by Post. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. The Warriors also with a sub. Melton's checked in. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Adams finds KD. Will it go? Tips it, and it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
MP with the bounce pass. Pass to post. Kuminga against Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nuggets trail by 5. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Van Vliet. Crops in the breakaway layup.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition. Getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
They set the pick. MP passes to Melton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Here's Eason. An offensive rebound. The 3 from KD. And no good that time.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Golden State. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. MP passes to Horford, and the shot goes down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Kevin Durant, and Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Melton. Adams with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Eason from deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. And stolen by Eason. Van Vliet outside. Shoots from 12. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Horford with the screen on Van Vliet. NP passes to Horford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston.
Number 0, Aaron Holiday.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kuminga, screen on Van Vliet. MP passes to Kuminga.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. To end the drought, sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to MP. Fires top of the key. Rockets with the rebound. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and not.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second now to check. Check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's MP in at the point. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets did some solid work. He ended up with 37 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Whitehead. The Warriors also with a sub. Quinton Post is checked in for Al Horford. MP outside. They set the screen. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Van Vliet with it. Now Payton defending. Finney-Smith kicks to Adams. 5 on the clock. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Over Payton. Şengün. And Şengün is right there. Şengün's got 6 points.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
MP with the bounce pass. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Finney-Smith finds Van Vliet. Takes a three. A putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP.
Oh, wow! Look out!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. MP against Van Vliet. Freak. The kick outside to Butler. Back to MP. Outside Butler. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Down by 15. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Durant's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Brandon Podziemski. Durant down low. Defended by Butler. Warriors leading by 15. Here's MP. And 2 points for him. Good on the triple. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Şengün with a screen on Butler. Pass to Şengün. Durant for three. The Rockets with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here is MP. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Adams. Van Vliet wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Back to MP. Back to Curry. Over Durant. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 14.
Oh, great ball movement there.
KD with it. Adams sets the pick for KD. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Fred Van Vliet. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. MP dishes to Curry. Back to MP. There's the three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durant against MP. It's to Curry. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
Green with a screen on Thompson. In the corner, Moody with it. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Outside, KD. For the three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Now, MP. 25 points in the game. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Now post from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Eason finds KD. Houston moving the ball around. That one falls. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Curry deciding where to go with it. MP passes to Curry. Over Durant. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for Quentin Post. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pick by Kuminga. Here's MP. Thompson with the rebound.
Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for Thompson.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
You can't get that one. Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Green kicks to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Stephen Curry. And, of course, Jabari Smith.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Payton, he's checked in for Golden State.
Second team foul. In for the Warriors.
Smith the pass to Shepard. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. On the wing, Melton. Payton from outside. That shot off. Good work defensively by KD.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Warriors leading by 18. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Count that one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Here's Shepard over MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle.
So it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding
modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Neal.
looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. And that is a wrap. Now,
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Warriors shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's MP. Back to Moody. A tray. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Green. They get a hand on it. Şengün with the ball. Butler covering. Outside, KD. Looking to get back on track here. And KD throws it down.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Warriors leading by 23. And here is MP. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Shepherd. Over Moody. Oh, and that one. The right spin on it, and it is good. Shepherd's got 7 points.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
MV left side. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. Smith hits them both.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
It's Curry outside. It's trailed by 21. Outside Durant. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith sets the pick for KD. Over Moody. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Durant. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP with it. He has 30. To the middle. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Pass to Durant. Şengün with a screen on Butler. To the left side wing. Shepard. That's good. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Shepard. Smith the pass to Katie. And Katie throws it down.
Man, good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Here's MP. Oh, he would not be denied.
What a burst.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in. Here's MP. Pass to Post. Back to MP. Outside Butler. Now here's Curry. Now MP. Back to Curry. Over Smith. Bank shot. No good. It's trailed by 18. Shoots over Curry. Smith, no luck. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Durant against Butler. Durant down low. And that one, good.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
The Warriors pull it in. Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Podziemski, he's checked in for MP. Warriors leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Tries the spin move. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. The kick outside to Butler. MP outside. The 3 is pure from MP.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Oh, Van Vliet. Over MP. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Curry. Inside, Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Houston moving the ball around. Adams' shot is good.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
MP inside. Covered by Van Vliet. It's stolen by Adams. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Moody. Shot clock at 5. And here is Van Vliet. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. MP dishes to Butler. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 13 to the inside. Butler kicks to MP. Outside Curry. The three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Rockets trail by 14. Van Vliet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Eason passes to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 37.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Butler. And stolen by Butler. MP against Van Vliet. MP kicks to Butler. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Adams, a nice D. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 16. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And that one is good. MP's got 39.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Adams sets the pick for KD. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made, Kraft. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Durant. Back to Şengün. Fires from deep. Eason's shot is good.
Well, whatever his coach said to him at halftime, he heard it.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's MP. Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. On the wing, MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 42 in the game. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Adams down low. He's against Green. Count it. Good.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And here is MP. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. Freak. Basket counts. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Adams outside. KD against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, KD. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
MP with it. Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Moody the pass to MP. For 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Here's Şengün. Front past the arc. And they'll get another chance. And Adams with the slam.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Adams. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside Durant. Over Green. KD's shot is off. Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to MP. Drives to the hoop. Taking it strong. MP.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Butler with the steal. Here's MP. Now Green. Butler outside. Stephen Curry. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Now Thompson. Durant with it. Butler covering. They double team KD. Muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside. I love the unselfishness. And you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
Now MP. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle. On the travel. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. trail by 11. Outside Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Warriors leading by 9. Now, MP. Now Green. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
KD with it. Butler covering. And they pick up the 2. Now, here's MP. Now Green. Strong move off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa, I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a chip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
We hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our 2nd round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.